Welcome to the Collision Repair Education Foundation Skills Video Series. In this video, we will be discussing the process of properly setting up a MIG welder. MIG welders are one of the most versatile tools at the collision tech's disposal. Knowing how to set up the MIG welder properly will ensure each weld performed on the vehicle is safe. The first step in setting up a MIG welder is installing or verifying the wire. To select the appropriate wire, you will need to know the type of metal and the thickness you will be working on, as well as review the OEM position statements. Now open the main housing unit. You'll notice there is a large spool to hold the wire. Place the wire on the spool and feed it through the two rollers. These rollers control the wire speed, which is how much wire is fed through the tube and down to the gun. Close the main compartment on the welder and pick up the gun. Push the lever until the wire protrudes about an inch from the contact tip. If the wire is a little longer, be sure to cut it down with a pair of wire cutters. Next, select the type of gas you will be using. The two main types are CO2, or a mix of 75% argon and 25% CO2. The type of repair will determine which gas you use. The argon mix is more expensive, but produces a higher quality weld. Note that pure CO2 is not recommended for high-strength steel. Hook the gas up to the gas hose. Make sure that the connection is tight. After the gas is connected, check the gauges to determine 1. How much gas you have, and 2. How much gas will flow to the nozzle. Be sure to use the appropriate amperage for the thickness of metal you will be working with. Next, prepare test coupons with metal from the discarded part you will be replacing, or with purchase coupons that represent the same material substrate and thickness you will be welding for the repair. Before starting your test weld, attach the ground clamp to the metal that will be welded on. This allows the electric current to be complete. Several things to keep in mind before proceeding to weld are travel speed. The slower the travel speed, the deeper the weld penetration. Moving the gun too quickly would cause less penetration and a weaker weld. Moving the gun too slow will just melt the bead down into the joint. Travel direction. This refers to pushing or pulling the welding gun along the joint. Push welding is aiming the gun ahead of the weld puddle. Pull welding is aiming the gun back towards the weld puddle. Pull welding is the most common. Gun angle. Are you using a 90-degree angle when welding butt joints? 45-degree angle for T-joints? Or 70-degree for lap joints? Now you are ready to weld. Remember that a welding helmet is a must and never look directly at the weld arc. Now you have finished the weld, allow the weld to cool naturally. Forced cooling with water or compressed air can cause cracking. Review each test weld and perform destructive testing, adjusting the welder as needed. Once you have achieved the appropriate weld with the test coupons, you are now ready to begin welding on the vehicle. Thank you for watching this video on the basics of MIG welding. For more information on the Collision Repair Education Foundation, please visit the website.